Danny and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about some of the luxury brands that I feel like are worth the money and specific products from those companies that I feel like are worth the money and some things that I tried that I don't think are worth the money. Let's get into it. If you're new here, I share makeup, skincare, and fashion. If that's something that interests you, please consider clicking that subscribe button below. Make sure you click that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of my future content. Let's get into the video. Mom needs a drink already. I haven't tried a lot from this brand yet, but I've tried a couple of things from them. And so I want to share what I really like from them that I've tried, and something that is really not worth the money that I've heard hyped up. Okay, Sisley. There's a couple things from them that I think are worth the money. Two things from them that I purchased. Actually, I purchased three things, and one of the things that I purchased from them is a rip-off, and that is from Sisley. It's the powder. I'm going to try to put a photo of it up here because I sent it back. First off, the packaging was just, it was ridiculous, because when you're spending that kind of money, honey, you're spending money on that packaging too. Okay, it was crap. The powder itself, no. There was nothing special about that. So just save your money. I don't get the hype around that powder. I don't get the hype around it. You're just, at that point, I think you're just getting it because it's Sisley. Okay. But there's two things from that brand that I really, really like, and I do think they are worth the money. One of them is this foundation. And please be nice to me, because you know I can't pronounce anything, okay? I didn't like when I was in school and the teacher made me read out loud, because I wasn't very good, and I just don't even correct me in the comments, okay? Because I just don't care, okay? I just don't. This is the Photo Teint Ultra Eclat, and this is an oil-free, long-lasting foundation. If I want to wear foundation and I don't want it to go anywhere, this is the one, and I gotta shake it up, that's why it looks like this. And you'll hear it, so you hear the little ball there. But this is not gonna go anywhere. I like the pump on it. I just love this. This was not cheap, but it will stay on me, and it won't look oily, and it won't look drying, icky matte. It's really, really nice. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing something else. Love this. Definitely, to me, worth the money. I think I said before, I don't know if I'd buy it again, but I think I probably would, to be honest with you. Now that I've had it. I've had it for I've had it for a year now, and I still have plenty left. Love it. This concealer has been a game changer. Actually, not wearing it today, though. I'll be talking about this makeup soon, okay? This is a game changer, though. This concealer is a game changer. It is the only concealer I've ever used that, to me, it doesn't look like I'm wearing a concealer, but it covers under my eyes. It doesn't crease on me. It doesn't look drying on me, which can happen for us mature ladies. It is beautiful. You use a small amount. It actually comes with this brush, okay? And it's this one right here. So this is the Sisley. Let me get closer. Oh, I have it the wrong way. So this is the Sisley concealer, the Photo whatever, Eclat. Now the bad thing about this is it doesn't come in enough colors, but it has this applicator here, which I love. See that? You take a small amount. You can use this brush if you want to, girl, but I just use my fingers, okay? This is going to last you a long ass time because you use very little of this. This is a full coverage concealer, the best concealer I've ever used. I've said that before, and I stand behind what I say. And so many of you guys started using it after I recommended it and love it too. So I'm telling you, it is the best concealer. If you've used a lot, you might want to give that one a try. Like I said, the only negative thing that I say, that we'll say, is that they don't have a big shade range. They need to fix that. They really don't. They need, a lot of these companies need to fix that. I never have a problem because I'm always on the lighter end of it, so I feel like I never have a problem. But if you have deeper skin tones, like where's the color selection? Where's it at? Okay, That's the one complaint I have with a lot of companies. Definitely worth the money. Charlotte Tilbury. I love her lipsticks. I have lots of her lipsticks. I'm not going to take them all out. I'm just going to pull a couple that I can reach here. See if I can get one with the newer case on it, newer-ish case. So I love her lipsticks. What do I love about them? Well, her matte lipsticks to me, they're not like a drying matte. It's a comfortable matte. I feel like it's more of a satin finish. And then her other lipsticks are moisturizing, but they're not too glossy. They're just really, really lovely lipsticks. I feel like they last hours on me. There's some lipsticks I can put on and I feel like I just have to keep putting lipstick on because I feel like where did you go? Where are you? I'm not wearing any today. I'm actually wearing a gloss. I'm wearing something totally different. But I love her lipsticks. I feel like they do last a long time on me. I love that. And they last me a long time. I've had several in here that I use and use and use. I mean, remember when these came out? Yeah, I still have these. I'm still using them. But it takes me a while to go through them. Love her lipsticks. Her lip liners, again, I love her lip liners. Totally worth the money to me. It takes me a while for me to go through a lip liner. And I use lip liner every day. And I not only outline it, I fill my lips in with it. And they last. So I'm not constantly buying them. Really love them. This I didn't like at first, but I love it now. It's the Magic Powder. I love that. Her Flawless Filter powder. I love this. I just bought this brand new one, honey. I love it. And I've tried some dupes and no. I haven't found a dupe yet that's anywhere close to this. Only thing I will say is you go through that really quickly. So that's a negative about it. I'm being honest with you. That's my negative for the price tag. I go through it really quickly, but it's really good. I love her Spotlight highlighter and her, this says contour, but I use it as a bronzer. I feel like it works for me as a bronzer. Love these. And you use very little. Feels like there's nothing in it, but I'm telling you, I don't use this as often, but I do use this one a lot, and I still have tons of product left. Love it. Love it. Not wearing it today, but I love it. Eyeshadows, I have several palettes of her eyeshadows. I love her eyeshadows. I didn't get the one Christmas one this year because I just feel like I have so many of her colors. The negative thing to her is I feel like she repeats colors a lot. But this was the latest one that I bought. I don't know if I bought this one this year. If I did, I forgot to put it in my palettes that I purchased this year because I don't know when this is coming out. This might be in 2021, but when I did my best of palettes, I don't know if I mentioned this one because I don't remember when I bought it. But I do really love her palettes, and I do use them. I only have one of her quads. I only have one. What I don't think is worth it is her foundations. I hate her foundations. I've used every single one of them. I've tested them all out, and none of them work on my oily, dry combination skin. I don't know. I think they work for dry skin because every time I've used it, my skin just looks like an oily. I don't mind shine. You can see shine today, but I don't feel like I look like I have an oil slick on. But I feel like when I use her foundations, I always feel like I'm just an oily mess. So I don't like that. Her blushes are nice. I only have one, so I guess I should say blush is nice. Her bronzer, powder bronzer and highlighter is okay. I only had mine in one of those, that set, and I finally got rid of it because it was just old, so I don't have that anymore. I don't think I have that anymore. No, I think I got rid of that. I did a clean out of my makeup a while ago. But I've tried her under eye concealer. I didn't like. I'm trying to think. I do like her Magic Cream. I do like her Magic Cream Light. I haven't tried her other stuff. So there are some things from hers. I would say out of all the makeup that I have, I probably have the most from her if I were to lay everything out, and I've probably tried the most of hers. I do like her Legendary Brows. I'm using that. I don't like her mascara. I handed that off to my daughter. I've tried a couple of them. Don't like them. Her glosses, I don't really care for her glosses. I do have one. It's okay. I kept it. I didn't return it, but I don't like it. There is a lot of stuff from her brand that I do really like, and I do think it's worth it. So Now, eyeshadow palettes, lipstick, lip liner, powders. Um, I think those are definitely worth it from her. Her Magic Cream. Use teenies, tiny bits of that. I use it as a makeup primer. Today I didn't though. I'm doing something different lately, just experimenting with something. But I do think those are worth it. Most of her stuff I don't. Like her foundations and all that, I don't think are worth it. I don't like it. So let's talk about Chanel. Now Chanel, the only thing with Chanel is I will say is they changed their formula on a couple things that I like. So I'm gonna say that these are things that I used to like that I don't know if I will repurchase, to be honest with you, because of the changes. So it's a bummer. But the bronzer, this is the old formula that I have. I love this. This has been a go-to for me for a while. It looks gross, doesn't it? Because it's just from me digging my brush in there. But I will use all that. I will use it all up, girl, until I can't use it anymore. I love this. This has been a repurchase for me. This is only my second one. It lasts a long time. This was definitely worth it. They put coconut oil in the new one. And I've heard some people say, well, what's the big deal about it? Well, if you are prone to breaking out, coconut oil is just really not a good idea. So I don't know why they did it. So I definitely would not get their new one. Their powder, I love their powder. They changed it. I have to look at the ingredients and see. I don't know if I will purchase it or not, but I love this. It lasts a long time, and I love their powder. I really do. I've been using this for a while. I used to use the La Mer, and I find that this one is better. Again, this is the older formula, so I can't compare it. I only have a couple of Chanel eye palettes. Here's the thing. I don't feel like all the formulas are good all the time. I think it's hit or miss with them. This one I loved. This was from the Cruise collection a couple of years ago. Love this one. I could not put this one away. I haven't used this in a while now because I have so many other palettes, but I will get back to this. I love this palette. I really, really do. And I have another smaller one that I bought last Christmas, and I don't see it in front of me, but I bought a little one, and I do like that one. But I have tried some other ones in the past, and I haven't gotten a really good color payout with them. So I feel like it's hit or miss. I feel like sometimes you can get a really good, eyeshadow palette from them, and sometimes it's a miss. I don't think it's consistent to me, Chanel eyeshadow palettes. I think it's, like I said, it's hit or miss. The blushes are beautiful. They will last you forever. Forever. I still have some. I'm pretty sure I have some back there somewhere, some Chanel blushes. I didn't take everything out. And I do really like those, and I do think those are worth it. I did not like Chanel lipsticks or lip liners for a long time. I just bought a lip liner. I don't have it in here. But I'm experimenting. I'm trying to find a matte lipstick. So I still think Charlotte Tilbury is my favorite, okay? I'm going to get back to you on the lipstick because I don't know. So stay tuned for a review on some Chanel lipsticks, and I'm waiting for them to come in. I tried one, a matte one, and I don't like that one, but I want to wait till they all come in so I can kind of give you my thoughts on all of them. So stay tuned for that. I love the brow. And this has been a repurchase for me. This one, oh my gosh, I love it. Definitely worth the money. I love this. It's long lasting on me. I like how you've got this, and you've got this little angle here, which makes it super easy to create your brows. I love it. I used one that was similar to this from Anastasia. I think this one's better. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This actually has, it's on my table. This is a two-ended brush. Hopefully they still sell this. So you get the angle on one side, see? And then you get this brush on one side. And the thing I like about this is it's a soft one. I got a little hair out of place there, but this is soft. It's not too stiff. And this is what I do when I'm shaping my brows. I love this. It's nice because you can travel with it because it's got, oh, is this it? Is this one of these? Yeah. There's another one somewhere too. So this is both sides, you get the little cap for it. So if you travel with it, which I love. Then I have this one that I bought. Oh my God, I love it. So hopefully they still have it, but it's a double-ended eyeshadow thing. So on both sides. So you've got your little blender there, and you've got your, to put your shadow on. I know it's just for the lid, but I can make this work even in my crease if I need to, or even use this in my crease, okay? I love this. And then you just push this up like this, okay? You put the cap on, you go like that, and then you don't mess it up. I love the design of it. It's great, great for traveling or using every day. I just love it. I really, really love those brushes. They're ultra latent velvet. So this is this is the new version of the other one, and I can't remember what it was called before. That they this is a replacement for it. This is really, really a nice foundation. I really do. I actually like this one better, the newer one, better than the old one. It's very, very light, very skin-like foundation. Still really like this. I don't like the scent in it, but it goes away pretty quickly. Those are all the things. And one more thing that I do like from them is their eyeliner. It doesn't always stay on me though, I'm going to be honest, but this is nice if you want to do it above your lash line. It's nice, or if you want to do it below. And one of the things I like is they've got this little sharpener on here. So even though it's one of these that you push up like this, you can sharpen it. And I love that about that. It's such a nice little bonus on these eye pencils. I love it. Eyeliners, on these eyeliners. I love that. Definitely think that's worth it. This is the La Beige's Freshwater Tint. I love this. I don't use it all the time. It is not going to, I've shared this before, this is not going to cover, if you have redness or sun damage, this is not going to cover it up. You're going to hate this. But if you just want a no makeup look and you don't care if you can see your freckles and all of that, then you're going to love it, because what it does is it will create a little bit of a filtered look on your face, and it just gives you a really fresh look to your face. Some people use this as like a primer before they put on their makeup, which I don't get. I don't know how that would help you, but it's really, really nice, and I definitely think it's worth the money. I've said this before, this is still my first one, so you see that I don't use this all the time because I'm not always wanting to get that look, but I do really like it. So let me know in the comments, have you tried any of these? Are there things that you really love that you feel are worth the money? Let me know in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Would really appreciate it if you would share this video. You can follow me on all the socials, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. Okay, having a menopause moment. Oh my god, I feel like I have hairs all over the place. Okay. Got something like I had a monkey on my back.